Welcome. We are so excited to have you here with us today. Today, we're going to talk about something I care deeply about, and I hope you do too, or at least will by the end of this training. It is the key for optimal health, and that is your gut health and how LIVEDEN balance plays a powerful role in healing and supporting it. Because when your gut is in balance, everything in your body functions optimally so that you look and feel your absolute best. At LIVEDEN, our mission is simple: to help you live a life that's full, long, and truly well, so you can wake up each day with energy, clarity, and the ability to enjoy the blessings that surround you. I am so happy you're here. Knowledge is power. Education furthers our progress, which is what we are doing here today. Your own personal health will vastly improve with your microbiome health. I have seen it time and time again, and I love that you see it. You know the power of LIVEDEN balance. I like to call us change makers, not only changing our health, but also wanting to help others do that as well, and I absolutely love that. There was a time that I knew everyone in LIVEDEN, but we are growing rapidly and we have so many new faces here. If we haven't been introduced, my name is Heather Holker, co-founder and co-CEO of LIVEDEN. I have been a health professional for over 20 years. I have been studying microbiome health and how it correlates with bringing the body into balance for over 25 years. I first became interested in the body and health because of my mom. She struggled with addictions when I was a child. I talk about this more on the first Pure Balanced Life podcast. The trials and experiences with my mom led me to studying balance and microbiome balance in the body as a way to heal the body and enjoy optimal health, which has always been a testament to me of the gift of life, direction, and the good that can come from our trials. My husband, Marty, and I have been married for 20 years. And with everything I do, hands down, my favorite title is mom. We have 6 amazing children ranging in ages from 18 to 4. I am so grateful for the many lessons they teach me every day about life and purpose. They keep me so busy, and I absolutely love it. I am an entrepreneur. I love to create things that bring light to the world and help others. And we live in Eden. Now, we didn't live in Eden when we first felt inspired to name the company LIVEDEN, and honestly had no plans to move at that time, but that's how the Lord works. Inspiration everywhere. Here we are in Eden, and we absolutely love it. LIVEDEN began in 2018 after years of research and formulation. My field of study brought me to the truth that the foundation of health begins with a balanced body, which starts with your gut microbiome. It has been such a gift for our family to be a part of so many others' health journey. Hearing your testimonials means absolutely everything to us. This is a picture of our family in 2018. And just to give you a little bit of perspective, that daughter who's standing next to me just graduated from high school. Kids grow. Even when you tell them not to, they do. Here they are today. We've added a new little one since we started LIVEDEN, and our son Chase, who's standing there next to Marty, actually is going through a huge growth spurt. He just passed his sisters in height, which didn't go over well. And I was looking at him in the kitchen the other day, and he's coming for me next. So our next family picture, you may see that he's passed his mom too. Let's talk about what we're going to learn today. I love books. I love to learn. We're going to start with a quick introduction to your gut microbiome. It is the foundation for all health. We're going to go over the warning signs and how to know if your gut microbiome and body are not in balance. We're going to talk about how LIVEDEN balance impacts your gut microbiome and go over your latest FAQs and how you can nourish your gut microbiome throughout your day. Let's quickly just go over the tools and resources that are available to you. First, we have our Pure Balanced Live podcast that is available on our website, liveden.com. It's also available anywhere you podcast. All you need to do is just put in Pure Balanced Live, make sure you're following so that you get the notifications of any new episodes that pull up there. We have the LIVEDEN blog for additional healthy living articles that again is available on our website. We have our weekly Zooms and calls. All you need to do is submit your questions to hello@liveden.com, and we will always try to answer those for you. And then you have your back office. It's a place for business management and tools. I always say if you don't see it back in your back office, please let us know. We are happy to help in any way. There are a lot of things we cannot control in our life, but our health is one that we can. I know that it can seem overwhelming at times, but by small and simple things, great things can happen with our health. Remember that knowledge is power. And I know that just being here today will improve your health because when we know better, we do better. Let's quickly go over a few powerful statistics. 80% of chronic diseases are preventable through lifestyle changes that came directly from the World Health Organization. 1 in 5 deaths globally is associated with poor diet. That's just diet. 12 to 14, that's actually years that are added to your life. People who adopt the 5 low-risk lifestyle factors, which is healthy diet, regular exercise, not smoking, moderate alcohol use, and healthy body weight, live an average of 12 to 14 years longer than those who do not. That came from the Harvard School of Public Health. And again, this isn't living a life of absolute perfect health. It's just adopting those 5 low-risk factors. And there's more, like lifestyle interventions can reverse type 2 diabetes in many cases without medication. You guys, this is just a reminder that our daily health decisions are powerful when it comes to our health of today and our health of tomorrow. This is our future we're talking about. We must take ownership of our health. This is really exciting. I have been in this industry now for over 25 years, and never before have I seen such a heightened awareness of health and people seeking better health for themselves and for their family. If you are here and you're looking at this from a business perspective, you are in the right place. It is sharing the good news of microbiome health. It is driven by awareness, you guys. This area, the human microbiome market, was estimated valued at $911 million in 2023. In just 5.5 years, we are going to see this exponentially grow to $4.85 billion. If I wasn't already in this industry, I would be running to try and create something, but I can tell you it takes time. Companies that are already positioned in this space that have those other important growth factors in place, like pricing, a product that actually works, which I think is number one, and putting the customer first, are going to have explosive and exponential growth. And that is exciting. More people to help. You are in the right place. Who is LIVEDEN Balance for? I often get asked this question, and I say, if you have a body, it needs to be balanced. An adult's body is regenerating. A child's is regenerating and growing. LIVEDEN was created with families in mind. Our body, our children's body, our parents' and our grandparents' body, we want everyone to enjoy the gift of optimal health. Let's quickly go through the timeline events so you know what's coming. First is that introduction to the gut microbiome. Second, we are going to go over those warning signs, symptoms we experience when our gut microbiome is not in balance, so you know what to look for. Third, we're going to go over how LIVEDEN Balance positively impacts your gut microbiome and answer those latest FAQs. And lastly, just those simple things you can do daily for optimal gut microbiome health. Let's get started. Your gut microbiome is the foundation for all health. If there is one thing you glean from this section, it is this simple and powerful truth. Your gut health is everything. What is the gut microbiome? Your gut microbiome is a complex ecosystem or community of trillions of microorganisms in your gut. They play a crucial role in digestion, metabolism, nutrient absorption, brain health, that gut-brain axis, skin health, hormone activation, immune function, and just your overall health in general. It is known as the second brain of the body because all of the hormone precursors come from our gut microbiome. This came directly from the National Institute of Health. They said the microbes in your gut play major roles in development, health, and disease. It is our health of today and our health of tomorrow, and it all begins with our gut microbiome. So where is your gut microbiome located? It's located in the GI tract, specifically in your large intestine, your small intestine, and your stomach. It's not all the same. The concentrations of microorganisms vary in different sections. We'll get into that a little bit later. How long is it? You guys, it's about 30 feet, the length of a fire truck. Isn't that amazing? And it's in you. 30 amazing feet of opportunity for absorption and better health with proper healing and nourishment. Let's talk about the symptoms, our body's warning signs. We need to listen. What can you experience when your gut microbiome is not in balance? Inflammation, which is really important. We're actually going to come back to that one. Excess weight, lack of energy, cravings, poor sleep, difficulty focusing, gut issues like bloating, irritable bowel syndrome, headaches and migraines, difficult menstrual cycles, PCOS, we're seeing at higher rates than ever before, mood swings, mental health issues, anxiety, skin issues like eczema, psoriasis, and acne. Do you guys see how an imbalanced gut microbiome is linked to everything in your body? It has to become a mind shift, you guys. Symptoms are a gift. Your body is telling you something is not right. We need to listen to our symptoms and what our body is trying to tell us. So the question becomes, will you treat the symptom, which is common in Western medicine, or will you target it at the root cause? Because the body heals when given what it needs to heal. At the root of absorption, your gut microbiome. I told you I was going to come back to this. Inflammation and disease. Let's talk about this just for a quick moment. Chronic inflammation has been linked to up to 70% of all chronic diseases and up to 90% of non-communicable diseases, including heart disease, diabetes, certain cancers, autoimmune issues, Alzheimer's, gut disorders, and even anxiety and depression. Consuming an anti-inflammatory diet and treating it at the root, which is in your gut microbiome, should be at the forefront and on everyone's mind if you want to live a long life, enjoy that optimal health, and look and feel your best each and every day. So let's talk about what drives chronic inflammation. Poor diet, stress, inactivity, lack of sleep, toxins, and most importantly, the foundation, an imbalanced gut microbiome. And that's why I have the hamster wheel here, because when you have an imbalanced gut microbiome, it'll actually cause all of those things I mentioned first. You'll be craving all the things you shouldn't be craving, which can lead to a poor diet. It makes you have an inability to handle and deal with stress. You won't feel well. You won't have good energy, which leads to inactivity. You won't get good and proper sleep. Your body will be full of toxins. Do you guys see how it's just that wheel? But it all starts at the foundation. You must take care of inflammation at the foundation. The power in you. Focusing on gut health and reducing inflammation is one of the most powerful things you can do to protect your long-term health. That came directly from Harvard Health. Healthy gut, healthy you. This is a foundational truth. It's what it all comes down to. And we, with the decisions we make every single day, get to determine the health of our gut, which is so empowering. How do I nourish and heal my gut microbiome to bring my body into balance? This is the question everyone should be asking. Key nutrients specifically designed to bring the gut microbiome and body into balance. And it shouldn't surprise anyone that these are from the earth, which is why we don't use any synthetics or anything unnatural in LIVEDEN Balance. So what have we done? We have precisely curated the Earth's most powerful ingredients to properly activate, nourish, and heal your gut microbiome to bring your body into balance from the inside out. You have to always remember that your body regenerates from the inside out. Your skin, your tissues, your organs, all from the inside out. What is LIVEDEN Balance? It is science-backed nutrition for microbiome balance. It's all about bringing the microbiome and body into balance. That's what LIVEDEN Balance does. It is 14 supplements in one, carefully chosen, carefully curated with the proper nutrients and proper amounts for complete microbiome balance. We have that plant protein in there, which is really important for absorption. Our special pre and probiotics, which I'll get into in a few more slides. Those collagen building protein peptides, which are so important to help your body produce its own natural collagen. A spectrum of vitamins and minerals. Remember, they work together synergistically. Those 8 super greens, which are so important, play vital roles in the body. All 9 essential amino acids, which are the building blocks of protein. Anti-inflammatories, we just talked about why that is so important. Your brain support, healthy body, healthy brain. We need that mental acuity. Healthy hair, skin, and nails. Remember, it all starts from the inside. Adaptogen and hormone support, so important to be able to help us balance those hormones, especially as we age. Detoxification and liver support so that your body can naturally be releasing those toxins all the time. Your immune support so that you stay healthy. Those digestive enzymes, your body can only do good with the nutrients it absorbs. And those powerful antioxidants, which are so important for cell protection. We always say it's the easiest way to simplify your health, simplify your mornings for complete microbiome balance. It's the 14 different supplements in one. It is vital to remember that the body regenerates, heals, and defends itself with the nutrients you consume, but more importantly, with the nutrients you absorb. I can't tell you how many people I have worked with over the years that have felt like they are doing everything they should. They are eating healthy and they're just trying to get it all in. But your body can only do good with the nutrients it absorbs. If your gut microbiome is not healthy, it can't actually absorb all of those nutrients that you're taking in. You have to hit it at the foundation. When is the proper or the optimal time to bring your microbiome and body into balance? This is the $1,000,000 question because you only get one opportunity to do this every day. It is the most important decision that you make in your day for your health. I have a podcast with this name. If you haven't listened to it, please do. I go through this more in depth along with the key nutrients that are needed to properly activate your gut microbiome to bring your body into balance. When is that optimal time? It's when you break your fast. After your nightly fast, which ideally has been 12 hours, your microbiome is like a sponge. It is ready for that hyperabsorption. What you take in first activates your microbiome, ideally the good, healthy bacteria. If you activate the bad bacteria, that is when we see imbalances in hormones, sugar cravings, energy crashes. You have to activate the good, healthy bacteria first. Bringing your microbiome and body into balance first in the day is the key. And remember, you have one opportunity. It's whenever you break your fast. There are other factors that align for when you break your fast as well, including your gut's daily clock, your circadian rhythm. Your internal clock controls things like your metabolism and immunity. These daily changes, along with when you eat, guide the behavior of your gut microbes. As a result, your microbiome naturally follows a 24-hour cycle. Your body is smart. It was divinely made. We must learn to work with our body, not against it, if we are to enjoy lifelong optimal health. We have a lot of people ask, what is LIVEDEN? What does it mean? I love that it's a noun and also a verb describing a lifestyle. It is a life that is natural, whole, pure, and balanced, a return to the way we were meant to nourish our bodies with the earth. It is living and nourishing our bodies with purpose and intention. What are we doing? We are redefining health through the power of microbiome balance. It's the power in you. We have no greater goal with LIVEDEN than to help you take ownership of your health. It's yours. It is so empowering when we feel in control of our body. A healthy body becomes a means for us to enjoy life and nature and our family and our friends. It houses our spirit, and without it, we are nothing. How do we nourish our body? Our commitment will always be pure, clean nutrition, 100% plant-based, no synthetics, no GMOs, nothing artificial ever. Your body starts pure. We continue to nourish it that way. It's the way nature intended. For a moment, you guys, I want to talk about the probiotic in LIVEDEN Balance because this really sets us apart. It's not even a question. There are a lot of environmental factors that we can't control in our day, like pesticides in our foods, things that are wreaking havoc on our gut microbiome. So unless you are a current breastfed baby that is getting as many as 600 different species of various bacteria from your mother's milk, everyone should be taking a probiotic daily. Now, it's really important to remember that not all probiotics are created equal. Our 100% spore-based probiotic blend is encased by a protective endospore to help them survive the journey to the gut where they thrive. Do you guys remember when we talked about the length of the gut? 30 glorious feet. These probiotics need to get through those areas, those feet, to actually do what they are designed to do in the small intestine and the large intestine, where they can actually thrive. So why does that spore-based matter? Unlike the traditional probiotics that we just talked about that can be destroyed by the stomach acid, our unique blend of bacillus spores is protected by that tough outer shell. This ensures 100% survivability and effectiveness in the gut, making them 1,000 times more effective than Greek yogurt and leading probiotics. The proof is in the clinicals, you guys. Reduces gas, bloating, constipation, and diarrhea, helps restore gut balance post-antibiotics. And I would add that if you are currently taking an antibiotic, you must be taking a probiotic like ours encased with that endospore. Antibiotics wreak havoc on the balance of good versus bad bacteria in your gut. The damage done to the microbiome with antibiotics can be detrimental and lifelong if not treated with a powerhouse probiotic like what we have in LIVEDEN Balance. It regulates your bowels, promotes that microbial diversity, which is linked to improved digestion, nutrient absorption, immune system regulation, and protection against harmful pathogens. Reduced diversity, on the other hand, has been associated with various diseases, including inflammatory bowel disease, type 2 diabetes, and obesity. We must have that microbial diversity. It's really, really important. It supports the immune stability, heals leaky gut, and it's shelf stable with no refrigeration needed. We always come back to this. It's the LIVEDEN difference. Our probiotics are protected, potent, and proven. We'd have it no other way. Unlike a lot of other nutritionals, we are not going to have something in LIVEDEN Balance just for labeling or window dressing. It is such a waste of time and money. I get really upset when I see nutritional products that are mislabeled or that are making claims of ingredients, doing things that they aren't even scientifically linked to do, or just the lack of proper amounts to do anything in the body, because they are completely taking advantage of people simply not knowing, which of course is almost everyone out there. The research is so in-depth. There are so few out there who have made this their life's work. We at LIVEDEN believe in the efficacious amounts that actually do what they are designed to do in the body. It is the LIVEDEN way. All right, you guys, this is exciting. I love answering your questions. Let's go through your latest FAQs and see if I can answer yours. How long does it take to heal the gut microbiome, or how long does it take for the gut microbiome to change? I often get asked these questions. There are a lot of factors that go into the microbiome and healing: diet, medications, environmental factors, alcohol consumption, but the gut is highly adaptable. This was an awesome study that can be found on the National Library of Medicine called Timescales of Gut Microbiome Dynamics. It was a meta-analysis, which means that they look at many studies to come to the factors and to make conclusions and determinations. They came to this: major self-driven changes in the gut microbiome take place within less than 1 day. You guys, this is huge. Our gut microbiome is highly adaptable. It wants to change. It loves when you give it what it needs to bring it into balance, and it reacts quickly. Now, it's really important to remember that healing takes time. Previous health history, your nutrition habits, those medications, all are factors for gut health and healing. You can't undo years of unhealthy habits in a day. Wouldn't that be so nice? But we do see progress each and every day, which is awesome. It's why we have our 60-day money back guarantee with LIVEDEN Balance. We want people to use it each and every day. I know you will see great improvement in your health each day because it's science. I've been doing this a long time. The blessings and benefit of healing your gut microbiome are there and always come. Always. You must believe in your body and that power of healing that is within. How soon will I start to feel the impact of living in balance? I always bring this back with another question, and it's: how in tune are you with your body? It's so variable because everyone's health and current state of health is so different, but it all comes down to how in tune you are with your body. Can you feel when your blood sugar isn't balanced? Do you notice a change in your daily bowels? Do you notice slight differences in your skin and your sleep, or how you feel, your energy levels, your mental acuity? We want you to be in tune with these things so that you can see and feel these changes happening in your body. Remember, scientifically, we see these gut changes start to happen on day one. And the gut is the motherboard that sets everything else in motion for your body. How does balance compare to any other product out there? I will be bold in saying that it doesn't. I have been in this industry for a long time. Ingredients and products are what I do. There is nothing out there like LIVEDEN Balance. Most nutritionals are put together for marketing purposes and don't actually have the therapeutic amounts to do anything in the body. Now, that's not to say that there aren't some high quality nutritional products out there. There absolutely are, but nothing compares to LIVEDEN Balance when we're talking about bringing the microbiome and body into balance. It's the LIVEDEN Balance difference. Our ingredient profile and amount specifically designed to bring your gut microbiome and body into balance. All of these things listed here are vital when we're talking about bringing the body into balance. And of course, clean nutrition, no synthetics, no GMOs, nothing artificial ever. I have always said, which is why it became our trademark: body balanced, life changed. I know when you bring your body into balance, it will change your life. I have seen it time and time again, and I love it. Can I drink coffee before LIVEDEN Balance? Caffeine artificially stimulates your adrenals. The only thing I would do before your LIVEDEN Balance is drink water. All of us wake up dehydrated after our nightly fast. There's a lot of repair that happens in our body while we sleep that requires hydration. And when we haven't, of course, drank all night, we're going to wake up dehydrated. So your body is really wanting and needing hydration first in the day. So I would drink a big glass of water when you get up. Lemon water is also fine. It is very cleansing for the gut. You could also drink a non-caffeinated tea if you like something warm in the morning. You just want to make sure that your LIVEDEN Balance is your first form of nutrition in your day when you break your fast. What if I experience gut upset? Everyone's body is different. It doesn't happen very often, but if it happens to you, that is okay. It's trying to work in your body and heal your gut microbiome. Most have years of unrest going on in their gut. It needs to heal. Sometimes it's like cleaning out the garage. It looks worse before it gets better. But the important thing to remember is that balance only works if you take it. Due to health history, your gut microbiome health is different for everyone. Most people have never experienced a probiotic on the level of what ours offers. I would cut back to a half a serving for 5 to 7 days and then work your way up from there. Allow your body to get used to this change of all those micronutrients that are coming in. Remember that microbiome balance comes in our everyday habits. You must take it every day for the healing, nourishment, and balance to happen. Can I take LIVEDEN Balance with MTHFR? MTHFR is a mutated gene that affects your body's ability to absorb folate. It affects about 30 to 40% of the population. So if you haven't heard of it yet, you likely will in the future. Folic acid and synthetics should be avoided. We have no synthetics. Our folate actually comes from citrus lemon. So yes, if you have this gene, you are fine to take LIVEDEN Balance. Can I take LIVEDEN Balance if I'm pregnant or nursing? Mamas and nursing mamas, you have my heart. Having 6 kids and basically allowing all of our kids to self-wean up until last year made me either pregnant or nursing for 18 years. So I am very conscientious to a mother's nutrition. LIVEDEN Balance is 100% plant-based, clean nutrition, but I always say, talk to your doctor. I actually love it when people take our product to their doctor and then they message us back and say, my doctor loved it. He said it looks great. I'm like, yes, I know. What can I do to continue to nourish my gut microbiome throughout the day? I am so glad you asked. Our daily habits matter. They become us. Daily habits for better microbiome health. Little habits in our day nourish our gut microbiome so that it can flourish. I always say nourish to flourish. It helps us to reach and enjoy optimal health. The first thing, of course, is to drink your LIVEDEN Balance. Break your fast with that balance. Step 2 is daily movement and activity to increase blood flow and to decrease toxins. There's so many vital things that happen in the body. It's more than just about your muscle. So many body processes that function so much better when they have that increased blood flow and that activity. Our bodies were made to move. Step 3 is that hydration. Clean water throughout the day is essential. I'm actually going to get into that more in the next slide. Step 4 is to consume healthy, whole, plant-based foods. And last is to prioritize your sleep. The average adult needs about 7 to 9 hours per night. Remember that your body heals when you sleep. You must prioritize sleep. I always say that nothing on your cell phone or on Netflix is worth losing sleep over. Let's talk about your microbiome villi and hydration. This is the importance of hydration. Just a quick second here. Your microbiome villi are tiny finger-like projections that line the small intestine, making it easier to absorb nutrients. The health of your villi are essential for digestion and absorption. They're like seagrass on the ocean floor, moving back and forth. When you are dehydrated, it impacts their ability to move nutrients through the intestine and also impacts their crucial role in nutrient absorption. Also, your large intestine functions optimally when properly hydrated. Dehydration leads to hard stools and constipation. Your body needs water, so if it doesn't have enough, it'll actually absorb water through the large intestine wall to get more of that hydration, which leads to those hard stools and constipations. You must drink more water. And I love that the delivery system of LIVEDEN Balance mixed with water or nut milk for hydration gives you that extra hydration first thing in the morning when your body is really, really craving it. It needs it. I actually add extra water to mine. I drink mine in a big 32-ounce glass ball jar. I'm old school like that. I love the extra hydration in the morning. Let's take a quick moment and go over those microbiome health destroyers, because knowledge is power, and it's so good to know what to avoid or what is impacting our gut microbiome when it comes to our health. Stress, lack of sleep, inactivity, poor diet, alcohol consumption, smoking, and antibiotic use, a diet that is high in processed foods, refined sugar, and artificial sweeteners, those all disrupt the delicate balance of gut microbiome. It all comes down to just being aware and seeking for the good. I hope everyone feels and knows this. It is so empowering to know that when it comes to our health, we have a choice. Your body was made to heal itself and thrive when given the proper nutrients and activity. Key takeaways from today, you guys, our gut health is the foundation for all health in the body. Healthy gut, healthy you. LIVEDEN Balance was designed to properly nourish, heal, and balance your body to help you reach and enjoy that optimal health. It is second to none, and the power is with you. Our daily habits matter. By small and simple things, great things happen. What questions do you have? We are always here, and we are happy to help in any way. Please reach out either by phone, email, or live chat on our website. You guys, thank you. Thank you so much for joining us today. I hope you feel empowered and inspired and have gained new knowledge that will help you to start to realize and enjoy better health today. Please watch your email for our next training invitation. We love having you here with us. And of course, please reach out with any questions you'd like answered. I always say if you have the question, someone else does too, and we are so happy to answer those for you. Until next time, we are sending all the best of health and happiness. Remember, it all starts with balance. It all starts with you. We'll see you next time, friends.